I just departed company with the guys because they want to head down another track which is going to head out towards, well, it's heading out a little bit further west than I sort of anticipated this morning. So I'm heading to Bullfinch and beyond if I can. It's calculated out here about 185 and it's actually 10 to 2, and as you can see the sky is getting a little bit blacker and it's, you know, the visibility's not great. So if I can make it down to Southern Cross, I might even grab a motel tonight. And my other GPS has just spat the dummy because it's not turning on, so I think maybe I flattened crossing. It's a crossroad. Oh, 60k limit. Ooh. Oh yeah, baby. Righto, well, we'll do the right thing. We'll come to the stop at the stop sign. Oh look, it's a paved road. Shit, where does that go? Ah, no entry. Mine Hall Road, restricted access. Of course it is. Shit. We're not allowed to go anywhere. We're just citizens of the fucking country. Uh-oh. This looks a bit, oh, the trucks have been over it. Look at it. Ew. Hall Road crossing, Ramulus, Mardera gold mine. Only allowed 42-metre long one road trains on this one. What was the last one? 60. Ugh, yuck. Oh, there's a fly in here. Mining activities again. Hey, right. Big road train in there to the left. Right, we've just got 100 left to go. So we've done effectively 61 since I left the fellas. That's not too bad. That was about just less than an hour ago. So what time did I? Oh, it might have been, yeah, less than an hour ago. It's 10 to 3 now. Whatever I said, the time. Uh-oh. I think there's a road train ahead of me. It looks like he stopped. That's good. Move. As you would you know it, there's a car coming the other end, at the other, from the other direction. Saw the lights. Otherwise I'd have been past that big boy. it's a public road, so I've passed you, mate. Here we go, if he drops, it'll only be a little shower, but hey, I don't want to be stuck on this road if it fucking thunders down. Said it before, but I'll say it again. The Dutchies sure made a cock up when they gave up exploring, or they didn't even explore Western Australia. They looked at the coastline and said, "Oh, there's no money to be made there." Ha ha ha. Sorry, Dutchies. Golden Orb mine site down to the right. Golden Orb. I think I passed that before. Not this trip. I would have probably. Or two. Mining vehicles, of course. I just had to stop and change another SD card. Gee, I'm going through them. Merv asked me earlier today, he said, "You got enough video?" I said, "Oh, I'll never have enough." And bugger it. That road train that I passed a little bit earlier, he just passed me and he was flying, but that's good because he'll probably maintain that speed and he'll flatten the road.
On the outback roads of Australia, the going gets real tough. You need to have a vehicle that stands up in the rough. You cannot have a pussy car, it has to be a ute. With diesel puffing from the pipes, oh you bloody beaut. Electric cars won't work out here, their batteries will go flat. There ain't no fancy chargers here, so tell the greenies that. If you wanna charge them up out here, you'll need to plug them in to a diesel generator, boys. Be Jesus, what a sin. Australia is a great big place with cities by the shore, and most of us cling to the coast, but some of us want more. To get around we need our utes to tow our caravans, 'cause governments cajoled us into seeing our great land. Electric utes won't tow my van, 'cause they don't have no grunt. The ones upon the market now are puny little runts. To get an EV strong enough, the makers say don't panic. The next gen of our batteries will be bigger than Titanic. They'll weigh 2 tons and they will be so powerful you'll bleed. They'll have so much power to take care of all your needs. They cost so much to charge them up, I can almost hear you rant. Australia now might need to build some nuclear power plants. Please don't take my ute away, I love that diesel roar. I can't afford an EV ute cause I'm so bloody poor. My weekend will be lost to me if EVs come to pass. So take your bloody EV utes and stick 'em up your ass. Oh, please don't take my ute away, I love the diesel roar. I can't afford an EV ute cause I'm so very poor. My weekend will be lost to me if EVs come to pass. So take your bloody EV utes and stick 'em up your ass. You take your bloody EV utes and stick 'em up your ass. I hitched the camper trailer to that Nissan 4x4, and as the sun was coming up, I headed north for shore. The wheels was humming nicely as the diesel engine sang. I watched the road for roos ahead, and then I heard a bang. Watched the road for roos ahead, and then I heard a bang. The tire just exploded and I nearly wet my pants. I found the spare was flat and so I had to take a chance. I got the pump out from the back and plugged the socket in. Then the pump just shattered and you should have heard the din. Then the pump just shattered and you should have heard the din. By this time I'd had enough of all this bloody crap. Then I phoned the pretty wife to say I'm turning back. I found the phone was out of range, I couldn't make the call. Just another problem then to help my blood to boil. Just another problem then to help my blood to boil. The cars and vans were passing by, not one of them would stop. They must have thought I was a crook or maybe was a cop. I must have looked a sorry sight just standing by the truck. Then I sent a prayer upstairs which must have changed my luck. Then I sent a prayer upstairs which must have changed my luck. A van was coming on up the road with Dunlop on its side. The driver stopped and said to me, "Get in, we'll take a ride. I'm going to the depot, grab your spare and grab your hat. I'm sure the boys will help you out, let them take care of that. I'm sure the boys will help you out, let them take care of that." To cut this sorry saga short, those boys they fixed the flat. To all at Dunlop Tire Shop, to you I tips my hat. Now when I go on the road I always take two spares. I take two pumps, two spare rims and then I have no cares. I take two pumps, two spare rims and then I have no cares. Came from the dreamtime, from the dusty red soil plains. I am the ancient heart, the keeper of the flame. I stood upon the rocky shore and watched the tall ships come. For 40,000 years I've been the first Australian. I came upon the prison ship, bound down by iron chains. I cleared the land, endured the lash, and waited for the rains. I'm a settler, I'm a farmer's wife, on a dry and barren run. A convict, then a free man, I became Australian. We are one, but we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come. We share a dream and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australian. who sought the mother alone. The girl became a woman on a dry and dusty road. I'm a child of the Depression, and I saw the good times come. I'm a bushy, I'm a battler, I am Australian, and we are one. But we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come. We share a dream and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australian. I'm a teller of stories, I'm a singer of songs. I am Albert Namatjira, and I paint the ghostly guns. I'm Clancy on his horse, I'm Ned Kelly on the run. I'm the one who owns Matilda. I am Australian, and I'm the hot wind from the desert. I'm the black soil of the plains. I'm the mountains and the valleys. I'm the drought and flooding rains. I am the rock, I am the sky, the rivers when they run. The spirit of this great land. I am Australian, and we are one. But we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come. We share a dream and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australian, we are one. But we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come. We share a dream and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australian.
Side of the road. I think I'm driving into Murica because there's sandy on that side there. I'm the hot wind of the desert. I'm the black soil of the plains. I'm the mountains and the valleys. I'm the drought and flooding rains. I am the rock, I am the sky, the rivers when they run. I'm the spirit of this great land. I am Australian. That was just a little experiment. I'm experimenting, let's say. Be interested to see if I put this into one of the series of the videos. See what happens. Interesting. I've done it before.
As long as they have football, Australians they don't care. When footy season's over, the cricket's always there. The climate may be changing, we strip the planet out. Who won that footy final? That's what Aussies care about. We have to have a sport to watch, it's in our DNA. We also like to take a punt, 'cause that's the Aussie way. We'll have a bet on anything that walks or grunts or neighs. We'll even try to guess how much a jar of lollies weighs. The clubs are full of pokies, they also sell some beers. You watch the footy in the bar and everybody cheers. The clubs have raffles for a chook, while others have a bet. My horse just passed the winning post, how lucky can you get? Sadly that's all changing, Australia ain't the same. I blame it on those migrants from around the world they came. They changed our eating habits, they drink wine instead of beer. And now we're bending over 'cause it's the fashion to be queer. Australia used to be a place where men wore chesty bonds. Sadly that Australia, like the dinosaurs, is gone. Now we all drink coffee and latte is supreme. Every morn when I wake up, I think I'm in a dream. We don't waltz our Matildas now, the snowy doesn't flow. The climate is changing, but we don't wanna know. The man from Snowy River didn't come from Jindabyne. Ozzy, that Slim Dusty sang, that's from another time. The Anzac legend was the base to build a nation on. They fought for king and country, but they are dead and gone. That bastion of democracy, the good old USA. Australia's now a clone of them, hip, 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 hooray. Our music is all hip-hop now, with words that are obscene. They sing of mother effers when lyrics once were clean. They spout the hate of ghettos where guns make small men big. Behind a gun they're very brave to call a cop a pig. Every kid who now grows up just wants to be a star, encouraged by their TikTok feeds, but none of them get far. I think that they'd be better off to study for a trade. Hard work and harsh experience, that's how you get it made. We used to have bush poets and music balladeers who sang of an Australia that would bring us all to tears. Of mateship droughts and shearers who made Australia great. When times were hard and things were tough, but you wouldn't leave your mate. We're too sophisticated now to care about the past. Slim Dusty was a legend, but his time it wouldn't last. We Aussies aren't unique no more, we are a changing breed. We cannot reconcile the past with all this bloody greed. The natives, they are restless, they're fed up with it all. Where once they were just minuscule, today they're standing tall. Watch out, you politicians, don't run this country wrong. We natives, we are restless, heed the words within this song. We natives, we are restless, heed the words within this song. Does anyone remember how Australia used to be? When dinner was at lunchtime, we had spam and chips for tea. Women were called Sheilas and men wore chesty bonds. Sadly, that Australia, like the dinosaurs, is gone. Australia, 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 that's how it used to be. Australia, Australia, Australia was good enough for me. We once were good at cricket and at tennis were supreme. All of us all thought that we were part of a big team. The future looked so rosy, we had all that we could need. Sadly that all ended and I put it down to greed. Australia, 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 that's how it used to be. Australia, Australia, Australia was good enough for me. I grew up in Australia long before we had TV. That came along in '56, oh what a sight to see. It didn't come in colour, but only white and black, a little like the Pollies before they turned their back. Australia, 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 that's how it used to be. Australia, Australia, Australia was good enough for me. When I grew up, my mother did not drive me anywhere. I caught a bus or walked, it didn't matter, didn't care. After school I worked to earn some money for a bike. Instead of getting driven, I was told to take a hike. Australia, 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 that's how it used to be. Australia, Australia, Australia was good enough for me. The Pollies started off the rock, the bankers close behind. They cheated us Australians and they robbed us bloody blind. They gave away the country to the miners and the rich, while telling us poor bastards that life was just a bitch. Australia, 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 that's how it used to be. Australia, Australia, Australia was good enough for me. Paul Keating came along and he deregulated banks. The recession that we had to have was how he gave us thanks. And now the real estate we own has all gone up in smoke. Thank you, Uncle Paul, 'cause you're a really bonzer bloke. Australia, 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 that's how it used to be. Australia, Australia, Australia was good enough for me. The miners dug the country up, they didn't pay no tax. The Pollies in the parliament, they were so bloody lax. The wealth they dug up from the ground didn't filter down to me. Where the money went is all a mystery to me. Australia, 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 that's how it used to be. Australia, Australia, Australia was good enough for me. The news got out around the world, Australia's ace of touch. They even give you money so you don't have to work much. Just come here as a refugee and sign up on the dole. Then apply to bring your rellies here so your family will be whole. Australia, 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 that's how it's now become. Australia, Australia, Australians are very, very dumb. We once were a proud nation with a home-built Holden car, but it couldn't make a profit, export markets were too far. It also didn't help that steering wheels were on the right, so Americans just bludgeoned it with economic might. Australia, 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 that's what it's now become. Australia, Australia, Australians, we're very, very dumb. Now the COVID-19 virus is dropping us like flies. I don't believe the government, I think they're telling lies. They tell us all to wash our hands and not to touch our face. If that's the best that they can do, then they're a bloody disgrace. Australia, 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 we're going down the tubes. Australia, 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 is that the best we do? Australia, 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 we're going down the tubes. Australia, 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 is that the best we do?
3 k's out of Bullfinch. And the road's getting progressively boggier. Boggier and boggier. All due to those bloody miners. Look at this. Road trains chewing up the shit out of the road. Oh, look at that. It's smoothed out. Anyway, 32 now. 3:45. What time did I leave the guys? About 5 to 2. Yep. About 5 to 2 I think I left, so that's coming up for 2 hours. Yep. But it said on my Garmin 32 minutes into Bullfinch, which was exactly what they said before I left. That was what the estimated time was. So that's pretty good. Pretty good going. And then from Bullfinch I have to have another look at the map. Choice is, do I press on from Bullfinch down to Hyden, or do I just go to the left to Southern Cross and just go to the motel? I think I might actually just do that. At 3:45, I'm pretty tired now. And I can make from Southern Cross to Albany tomorrow. I've done it now. I mean, it's about 7 hours or something. I just get up in the morning and go home. Be home tomorrow night. My lovely Kay will be excited because she won't know. I've hit the bitumen. Look at that. It's a real road. Woo. The beast doesn't know what's hit it. It's all right, pal. It's a road. This is a road. A paved road. I think I've been out in the bush too long. I know. I was going to say, I thought it was too good to be true. No, look, no. Still a road, still paved. That's a floodway. Oh, look at this bad bit. Ooh. That's where a sinkhole will start. I'm now on the Brookton-Quetta road, according to the nav man. It doesn't. Oh yeah, no. It still says the Bullfinch Evanston Road on the Garmin. But look, oh, we're into farming country now. Oh shit, we're nearly home. Look at that. Beautiful. What did I say? Brookton-Quetta Road. Well, that's it. That's the... No, we've got one more to go, I think. Probably we'll be doing the Emu Fence Road again. But that'll be tomorrow, I think. And then it's home. So today must be Thursday, and it could be the 4th of July. So happy 4th of July to all you American cousins. I don't know what you do on that day. I don't know. Do you let fireworks off or something? It's not Thanksgiving, is it? That's November, I think. No, anyway, Independence Day or whatever it was. 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to the Yankees over there. Well, better not call you Yankee. That's probably racist. All you Americans. Well, this looks like me coming into Bullfinch. It is. 2 Ks to go. Now that's just coming up for about 3 or 4 minutes. Say 5 past 4. So that's 2 hours and 5 minutes, I think, since I left the guys. That's not bad for 185 kilometres. 2 hours and 5 minutes. Now, Bullfinch. I have to stop a little bit and determine, A, what is in Bullfinch. Do they have a caravan park? Do they have a motel? Because at 5 past 4 now, sun will be down at 5 o'clock or so, just after 5 maybe. And I want to get my head down, I want to get rested. So I'll say adieu for the moment, I think. And we might see you in the morning. We may not, I might keep going back. Karen was just going to take me up a little dirt road. Where's this road going? Where are we actually bloody going now? I thought Bullfinch was down. Mount Jackson Road. That's where the guys will come out. This is still Bullfinch Evanston Road. Now where does it go? I need to have a look at a map. Come on, Karen. Here we go. We're going into town now. I was going to say, pay all this money for you. You need to start earning your keep. Where's Bullfinch? I think we're coming into Bullfinch. Because I did say to her, take me to it. Because when a Garmin tells you, oh, what street do you want to go to? And I just picked one. I said a W, and it said, oh yeah, we'll take you to West Street, Bullfinch. But maybe that was a bad choice. I will pull up in a minute. Ah, Southern Cross left, Muckenbuden. I'm going southern. Which way Southern Cross? This way. This way? Where's the frickin' main road? All right, I'll humor you. It must be this way. Yep, Karen says come this way because she's going to take me to this West Road. Well, sorry, Karen, because I'm not going to go to West. I'm going to reprogram you. There is a caravan park. No, that's somebody living over there in a caravan. What does Bullfinch have to offer? There's a big building over there. What's that? Looks a bit flash. Now, let me just pull over here. Crikey. Those little places. You're supposed to get me onto the highway. It said Southern Cross. Right, I'm going to program this for Southern Cross. Excuse me. Okay, Karen has her knickers untwisted. She said come down here. Turn right. Oh, look at this. And then, at the giveaway sign, turn left. There's a lot of people around here. Oh, there's an old Valiant in there. Oh, an old Landy. Look at that. I don't think Southern Cross actually have a caravan park or anything. Southern Cross is 35. I'll make that half an hour. Oh, look at all the old. There's a Nissan Patrol. Oh, God. It's a junkyard paradise. Okay, sorry, Bullfinch. We're going to love you and leave you. 35 to Southern Cross. Well, off to the left, I don't